So tomorrow is the big day. I leave tomorrow. Get up early, go to the fuel dock and fill up the diesel. Got my water tanks full, food provisioned. All that's done. Accounts are settled. I got my trip planned out, and I'm absolutely terrified. Really, really scared. And some of it's for reasons that you might expect. You know, I'm worried that I'm going to wreck the boat or you know, mess something up and cause problems or get hurt, or, you know, just things are going to go wrong. I am scared of that. But that's not the biggest thing. The thing that's really frightening to me is that this is step one to finding out if all this was worth it. You know, what if I hate this? What if after a few days cruising down the ICW, I'm like, this sucks. I don't like this. This is terrible. And all this time and effort and money I've put into this will have been lost. Will have been wasted. You know, I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe it was a good experiment, even if it's a failed experiment. But it is the most frightening part of it to me, is starting to come face to face with, you know, not that I make a good decision about buying this boat or doing this repair, or, you know, but was the overall idea a good idea? I'm going to come face to face with that over the next few months, starting tomorrow morning. I've been able to, I guess I've been forced to avoid it. So first day. I'm going to do this, I think I'm going to try to do these trip report styles, so they may not be as interesting, but like if you're actually going to be doing the ICW, you may find these helpful. We'll see. Left Fort Pierce right around 8 a.m. The plan was to stop at Jensen Beach, have lunch, you know, wait for the slow current in the afternoon. But I left a little sooner. I got out of the marina a little faster than I expected, and I was making better time than I expected, and I decided to just continue on. The thing I was worried about was St. Lucie, what they call a crossroads, where the St. Lucie River, the St. Lucie Inlet, and the two parts of the ICW all meet. And because you have the river coming in and you have the inlet with the tides, the currents can be a little unpredictable and nasty. So I was trying to make sure I made it at a time when the currents would be calmest. But because I was making good time, I just kept going. Didn't bother to stop at Jensen Beach. I'm glad that I did that. I did manage to hit the inlet at a time when there was very little to worry about. There was a little bit of current. I went from having about a half a knot behind me to having about a knot in front of me. The cross current was almost non-existent, so just kind of cruised through there, no problem. And I kept going south, and I got to this anchorage called Peck Lake. So this is Peck Lake. It's not a very big lake, but it is a lake. On the left here is the anchorage where I plan to stay tonight. The guidebook says to turn in just south of that green marker, because apparently immediately to my port it's kind of shallow. Alright, so this is Peck Lake. There is Tenacious in the foreground. There's another boat behind me. There's another boat over here. You can see a boat off in the distance down there. There's a couple more over in the corner. Got the dinghy tied up right here. You can see it's not a very big lake. It's really just a wide place in the channel. But what I am curious to try out is apparently this island that I'm on now is not very big. I can actually hear the waves of the ocean crashing on the other side. So let's see. The guidebook says you can get to the ocean pretty easy. But it all looks like a thick, overgrown jungle to me. Oh, maybe here's a path. Is this a path? Yes, with a big half-baked flag. Here is the path. So one of the things I've heard is that this place can sometimes be a nightmare of insects. And so far I haven't been accosted by any insects. So I'm hoping this is not one of those sometimes and I can stay here a few days. Look at this. It's the ocean. Seeing this from afar and wondering what it was. One time, it was a sailboat. Hadn't been a sailboat for a while though. It's kind of sad. Still has a tag up until next year. If I'd have stuck to my original plan, I'd have been in real danger of trying to anchor here in the middle of a storm, because there's a good chance we're going to get hit with a pretty big rainstorm here in the next half hour or so. So that worked out really well. I'm glad I pushed it harder. I'm planning on kind of just sticking around here all weekend, just relaxing, doing whatever, hitting the beach, maybe do some snorkeling, maybe do some stand-up paddling, whatever, and let all the weekend recreational traffic just kind of go around me. And then Monday, pull up the hook and start back south. I'm going to do some research tonight, tomorrow, when I'll be trapped on the boat anyway. I might try to make it from here all the way to West Palm Beach in a single shot. Maybe leave Tuesday morning and just go the whole way. The biggest challenge with that is you get a lot of bridges. So there's going to be a lot of waiting for bridges and timing bridges and that sort of thing. Anyway, that's my trip report.